Alright, so this time we've covered the red and the blue, and we're going to talk about the green right here, the authoring tools inside GEC. And this is a large topic. I'm going to go about it briefly. Right here we are actually inside the course library, where we can use the problem editor to build lessons. Okay, so this is like problem by problem to build out all the problems in a lesson. But we also have this batch loader where we have the CSV file where you can enter all of the information you'd need for 1,000 problems, and you upload that and it automatically creates all those problems for you. It puts them in the right lessons, and so it's really a big advantage as far as rapid curriculum development. Another tool we have, really briefly to show you here, is that this is in it's in a lesson set. This would be this is a teacher's account, but it's in a lesson set as the student would see it. Now each lesson has a notes taker associated with it, and if I open this up as a teacher, I can see, I can go in here and I can search for students. Now this is a sample class. There's only one student in this class, but if there was 30 students in this class, I could leave notes for each student individually. Now the students can also be grouped on these notes, so you can have like a group of 3 students and they all see the same notes. That's another topic. But if I go ahead and I select student 1, look what happens. I get this follow-up button. What's that? Okay, open this up, and I can assign existing problems from GEC, vocabulary or grammar problems. So if I notice my student was struggling on a certain grammar point, or if I wanted to give him a few more vocabulary exercises based on that lesson, I can search the vocabulary lesson library, and I can also search the grammar lesson library, and I can assign. And what we're releasing this week is TGP, or Teacher Generated Problems, and what is going to be associated in there is also MGP, Machine Generated Problems, where we can use the AI systems to generate new problems. What that means is that our teachers themselves can contribute an ever-growing body, contribute to an ever-growing repository of problems that we can draw on at any time. Okay, so not only do our own curriculum builders, we can create the problems, obviously the added content that may be missing from a standards body. Going back to here again, just to saying any lessons needed to fill any gaps, right? So let's say we can get 85 to 90% of the content for ACTFL from the existing CIFR material, perhaps. That's what I'm guessing. The other 10 to 15% we can just create in the authoring system, because GEC's authoring system is quite robust. So there's a couple of different approaches. The other one I want to show you here, I'm just going to go to the curriculum builder. I don't want to see this Vietnamese one, so I'm just going to go to the GEC library. And this is one of our most powerful tools. Let me try to see if I can explain it to you. So we can actually go into these editing environments and create an ebook page. So let me go to page 5 here. And every ebook page that we create, it has 3 paragraphs, and it has the review questions, and it has a couple of classroom discussion questions in it. And we can build it at the B2, B1, A2, A1 version. And then once we create these, what automatically comes along with them on page 6 is a what we call an essay builder. And so this is where the students can come in here, and they have a publish mode where they can see how their essay is taking shape as they build it out. And you see down here we've got AAA, PBBB, and if I go back to the publish mode, I'm going to see the changes real time, and that is automatically generated from the edit page here. Now what we do on the edit page basically is we just put everything in here. All thesis statement, general statements, all of our questions go in here. Then paragraph, content for paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3 of that page, which includes a single sentence question, single sentence answer, vocabularies and synonyms, distractor sentences, and then we also have the paragraph answer, which has a lot of metadata associated with it. And you can see like wind here is one of our words we're picking out of here. There's just, and then, yeah, there's more to say about this. But anyway, the point is that once you get the ebook done, you can generate all of the domain, the knowledge domain problems, generate all of the vocabulary problems for the entire lesson. So that's 2 assets. Then you have the ebook assets, and then you have the essay writer asset. Is all generated from the ebook, the ebook definitive. And interestingly, because we put all these assets in here, we can create any of these 10 kinds of problems. You know, fill in the blank, text select, multiple choice or matching reading problems, multiple choice listening or matching listening problems, blank, fill in the blank or open-ended writing, fill in the blank or open-ended speaking, or prompted speaking and open-ended speaking, or prompted writing. All of these are automatically generated just at the same time. All right, for all 3 of our paragraphs. So this is, when it comes to the ability inside GEC to go ahead and generate content or author new content, our authoring tools are advanced. I guess one more thing to say is that even in here we can batch load these as well, which is a bit more of a complex topic. You know, so making this work was a bit of a hassle, but you can see. We can clone these, so the B2 version through AI clones down to the B1. The B1 clones down to the A2. We can also translate these into a number of different languages, of which we can add to at any time. So that's another advantage, is we were hoping that, you know, we would have, you know, the L1 version of the L2 lesson. That could be a support for students too if needed. Anyway, the point is that where we have some content that doesn't match or that doesn't exist, we can go ahead and author that content at need.